So I know you guys are all hating on Shuckles out there, and it's really sad that Shuckle can't get any respect. But that's not the point of today's battle. Today's battle is another Little Cup battle. So let's do it. I'm Hoverg, and you probably guessed that because I am on this channel narrating. So Nose past Stealth Rocks, Scary comes in and tries Will-O-Wisp, but of course he misses, and he misses again on the Flash Fire, so that's nice. And Crunch hits Scary pretty hard, goes down to 4. Scary uses Trick Room, because that's what Scary's supposed to have done already, I guess. And Shadow Balls this time, which does a lot to Darth's Darth, which is a Growlithe, and it crunches and finishes off Scary, so it's got just a little bit of life left. So I send out Combo, because Combo can do something here. And in Trick Rooms, he's gonna have some fun. So Turtwig is sent out to take this Aqua Tail, because I'm not in the mood to try and overpredict. It does a little bit, you know, so it's not too bad. So Zen Headbutt comes out and hits him. And this is actually a Sunny Day team. And I know that because I helped make it. So Combo keeps Zen Headbutting. The Reflect probably saves him there, and he Seed Bombs. But of course he's not paying much attention. He actually kills me with there. But Turtwig is one of his 2 Sunny Dares, so he needs to get that working before he can do much else. So he sends out Bellsprout, and now he realizes that he was supposed to have set up dual screens in Sunny Day, when with only dual screens, his Bellsprout isn't going to be doing as much sweeping as it would hope to do. So Dratini does Dragon Dance, followed by an Outrage, while he was switching. It hits him, and of course he's got his Focus Sash on him, so he can live one hit at least, and that's great for him. But he Stun Spores me, and he's like, you know what, maybe now I'll get some moving. He's got half speed, you know, something can happen. And he Sucker Punches me, actually, which doesn't really matter if I was slow or not. And I Outrage, and he goes down. And I think you've seen it before. My Dratini's done it a couple times. Is that the Shed Skin is a lifesaver. It can get rid of his status condition, and of course it doesn't do it now when I need it to, but it can. So Nose Passes comes out. I send out Bronzor, and Nose Pass sets up his Sunny Day for him, which is pretty good because he needed that earlier, but he didn't do it. So Anorith comes out, and I use Reflect for my own team. Sunlight Strong. So it was a good time to do that, I guess. He's X-Scissor, which does a little bit of damage. It does okay, kinda, but it's not very strong. It gets stronger every time it's used. No, that's Fury Cutter. No, so that's decent. It's doing some damage. Yeah, Fury Cutter wouldn't have done that much. Another X-Scissor. And Oranberry goes in, and he's got back into the green, 22, so that's good. Go for Gyro Ball, and I've been talking to people and stuff, and they all say Gyro Ball is the worst one. I kind of disagree, because if I can come in on something that's ready with speed, like Anorith is pretty quick, so it does a good bit of damage. And I guess if I came in on something slow, it wouldn't do as reliable of damage, but I'm not super concerned about that, I guess. Like that, it didn't really do much because he's just as slow as me. So, it's kind of a toss-up there, and I guess I probably should get a Bronzor with Flash Cannon, so I don't have to worry about that. So I send out Explode, and it gets Will-O-Wisp, which doesn't super affect it. It's burned, you know, and my Reflect's gone too, but whatever. So, big deal. Explode's got some burn on it. He withdraws Coughing and sends out Turtwig now. and it takes some damage from the stealth rocks. And I hit it with hypnosis, and I didn't really need to do that because I was kind of hoping to get the coughing, but I didn't. It's a big deal. I use psychic and I take it out. It's actually sunny out, so explode is going a little bit faster. It's not very fast to begin with. So Anorith comes back in, and it does rapid spin to get rid of the rocks, because they've been hurting his team pretty bad. He can't send his Growlithe in without taking a chunk of damage. So there's the Oran Berry on Explode, and Explode goes for Psychic, and it hits it pretty hard. Doesn't go down, maybe 2 or so damage left. Anorith hits the X-Scissor, and it does a lot of damage, and Explodes goes down. Exploded. Alright, so Dratini comes back out, and it's still paralyzed, but it's not like it really matters because he is paralyzed completely. Rock Slide hits him and kills him. So that was kind of a waste of Dratini, but what was I gonna do? So I send up Bronzor here. I think he's gonna switch, but he hits me with an X-Scissor, which does a lot of damage still, and I did Stealth Rocks, which wasn't the best move for me because he's got Rapid Spin. So he Rapid Spins, which does like nothing to me, and I hit him with the attack now. And I guess I could have went the other way, but I kind of thought he was gonna switch then, so I would have had to free Stealth Rocks up, and it wouldn't have hit the guy that was coming in, but whenever the next thing came in, when he tried to get rid of it or whatever. So Darth comes back in, and it's got its health okay, but it does Flamethrower, which I knew it had Flamethrower, but it kills him. So Bronzor goes down. So that leaves me with Thundercrab coming out. Thundercrab takes a little bit of damage there, but he gets a special attack boost off of Growlithe. And the Flamethrower hits him, and it does some damage, but it's not anything super bad, and Oran Berry heals most of that back. So, set up Trick Room again. And I know I need to try and get something going here. So he sends out Nose Pass. So I got Trick Room in effect. And of course, I was scared Nose Pass could be slower than me. But Porygon goes first, or hits him on the switch or something. I don't know. He explodes regardless. Yeah, I think he was faster than me because it's hard to tell with the no added end effects things. So he goes down. And, yeah. I lost to Darth, which is pretty bad because I built him the team, or helped him. So, good game.